Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here again once more with another video. Okay, just as I promised, I hope y'all keeping track. I'm keeping my promises. Anyway, so today's video is pretty straightforward. You're getting to know me. For those of you who have been watching my videos, you've been seeing this little girl on YouTube doing all kinds of stuff, but do you know her? Of course not. That's what I'm here for today. So stay tuned if you'd like to find out. I'm just gonna get some random questions. I've got a list of questions here that go up to like 300 and something. Ain't nobody got time, but I do not know. I am going to answer 20 questions. I'm feeling like 20 questions. I'm pretty sure the questions don't really go like into like the details of my life. I'm hoping that you will at least be able to know just a little bit about me, enough to keep this relationship strong. It's so funny how I was so low energy, like even as I was getting ready, I was just like
and then like the moment I switched the camera on, you're like
Anyway, it's kidding. What is your full name? I kind of already gave my full name away in the ethnicity tag, but my full name is Dumase Tracy Nyamilazi Banda. Question number 2. What does your name mean? To be honest with you, all I know about the name Dumase is that it's associated with gratitude. I have no idea where its origins are from or anything like that. Tracy, I don't know. I was given the name Dumase by my grandmother. I was given the name Tracy by my dad. He loves Tracy Chapman. I also am a huge fan of Tracy Chapman. So that's where I got Tracy from. I have no idea what it means. My Tracy is spelled with an E, y'all. Okay, Tracy Chapman's Tracy is without an E, and that's the name that's on my birth certificate, but I added the E because I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't feel whole, without the E. So make sure whenever you type my name, you put the E. I legit like freak out. Anyway, and then Nyamilazi I explained in the ethnicity tag. If y'all haven't watched the ethnicity tag, make sure you go and check that out. And yeah. Next question. Are you named after anyone? I just said I'm named after Tracy Chapman because I'm using Tracy now, so yeah. Does your name make any interesting anagrams? What is an anagram?
I'm a Google this, y'all. I don't even care. I'm not an English major. I don't know what an anagram is. I'm not going to pretend I know what an anagram is. I'm just going to Google that and check what the hell an anagram is.
A word, phrase, or name formed by rearranging the letters of another. No. I've never tried, so like I don't know if my name makes any interesting anagrams. I'm not like out here anagramming my names, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the next question. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? It was given to me by my grandmother. I love her to death, and I love the name that she gave me, and I honestly wouldn't change it. If I had to, I'm gonna give you all the names I want to give my children. If I had to change my first name, I would change it to Azaria. I'm gonna name my daughter Azaria, but that's only because I love the name Azaria. That's what I'll call myself if I change my name, I guess. Where are you from? I am Malawian. Remember this? Huh? Where were you born? I was born at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Blantyre, Malawi. Who did you look up to growing up? Is it okay that I didn't look up to anyone? I'm sorry, like I'm not even gonna sit here and be like I look up to my parents, or I don't know. I guess right now I definitely look up to my dad. He literally came from nothing. Like he used to herd cattle, you guys, like as a little boy. He only went into the city when he went out to high school. So his whole like childhood, his whole upbringing was legit like in the village. When I say village, like y'all, in other countries people have villages with electricity and all, but like I'm talking like no lights, no running water, like you have to like go to the pump and like do all of that. But yeah, so he came from that, and then he's got so much going on in his life right now, and I'm really, really proud of him. So right now, that's who I look up to. But growing up, I'm not. No. Not that I didn't look up to I never thought about it. Like I never said, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be like that person. To be honest with you, like, no. What are your best characteristics? My best characteristics? I feel like I'm pretty easygoing. I feel like I'm pretty friendly. I'm like a social, antisocial person. When you do finally get to talk to me, you're gonna have an awesome conversation. You're gonna have a good laugh. But at the same time, it takes a lot for there to be that point where we start to talk. But yeah, I'm pretty patient. I don't get angry quick. Let me put it like that. I'm not patient, but I don't anger very quickly, and I feel like that's a pretty good trait to have. So easygoing. I don't anger fast. What else? I feel like I'm accommodating. I mingle with everyone. I don't pick and choose. Whoever is there to be mingled with, I shall mingle with. What else? Characteristics. Tracy. Talkative. I am talkative AF. And that has gotten me out of trouble, actually. It's gotten me out of trouble, made me friends, gotten me favors. This mouth, it does a lot. And while other people might see being talkative as like a downfall or like a disadvantage, I see it as an advantage. I see it as a good trait. So, but that's about it. I can't think of anything else. What are your favorite things about yourself? My favorite thing about myself is that when I let things go, I let things go. It could bother me for a while, right? I'm gonna be bothered, I'm gonna be bothered, I'm gonna be bothered. But then the moment my brain is like, let it go, that's it. There's no going back. I'm done. It's like whatever it is, gone. Another favorite thing about myself, I'm kind of a cutie. Another thing that I love about myself, I feel like I'm pretty creative. And I'm not being the question that is the question. It's not me. I like to sketch, so I'm pretty decent at that. I sing a little bit. I'm multi-talented. That's how I can put it. It's not me. It's the question. I'm just answering the question. Which of your parents are you closest to? I'm close with both my parents, but like in very different ways. I'm very, very tight with my dad. With my mom, I can pretty much talk to my mom about everything, and we're tight as well, and we hang out and we talk and we chat and we laugh. But that's the same with both my parents, so I'm pretty close to, I can't say who I'm closest to because I'm pretty close to both of them. The legit honest answer. Which of your parents are you more like? I honestly feel like I'm more like my dad. Are your grandparents still married? My grandfather from my mom's side died when she was little, and my grandfather from my dad's side died I think in the early 2000s. So no, they're not. They ain't married. What relative was important to you growing up and why? Why are these questions so like, yo, why you girl? No. What? My cousins, because I grew up with a lot of my cousins. It's unfortunate now that we're not that close because you know life, you know how life gets. Everyone went and start doing their own thing. We moved away and all that, but I think my cousins were important to me because they kept me company. I was a very lonely child. I didn't really have a lot of friends. Even now, I'm a very lonely child, but at least then my cousins were there for me. It was just really nice having cousins from my mom's side, cousins from my dad's side. Like we all lived in one house, and it was awesome. What is one thing that you've never revealed to your parents? And you think I'm gonna tell you? No! I can't think of anything, y'all. I feel like my parents know, even if they found out about certain things, but I feel like my parents know about my life, like inside and out. There's certain things I can't talk to my dad about, so if there's things that he doesn't know, it's only because, like I can't talk to my dad about my boyfriend. Maybe there's other daughters I can do that, and good for them, but I can't do that, and my dad doesn't know. Like I haven't like set him down and been like, oh, them in a relationship or anything like that, but he knows because he sees my statuses on WhatsApp, you know. But I haven't like told but then doesn't he know then? Like, I honestly don't think there's anything that my parents don't know about me. That if they haven't found out about it, they just know about it. So what would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I've never asked. These questions are so weird. I mean, Alexander, but my Alex is Alex. My brother's name is Alex, so I don't know, maybe James or like Gregory. I don't know, I've never asked. Who asked that? What is your best physical feature? What I love the most about myself physically? I would have to say my eyes. I might be wrong. But what I think my best physical feature is, that's my eyes. I'm really sorry about the lighting, y'all. Look at this. As long as y'all can see me, right? If the lighting keeps changing, it's not me, it's the sun. What is your biggest fear? Spiders. I can't deal with spiders. I hate spiders. What is your biggest regret? I wish I had been open-minded starting from way back. Like, I used to be so close-minded back then, and I wish I was how I am now then, because it would have saved me a whole lot of disappointment. What is your eye color? My eyes are a very dark brown. What inspires you? I'm gonna be like dead ass honest with you guys. My boyfriend inspires me like crazy. It's the drive that he has towards the things that he wants in life. I feel like it's pretty fast. I've never really seen that in a lot of people. When he sets his mind on something, he goes out there and he gets it, and he gets it done, and he gets it done good. Okay, and he's really disciplined, and yeah. So he inspires me. And I've told him this. I've told him, he knows. I've told him that he inspires me, so we know more. Last question! Yay! I'm so tired! What is the most important thing in your life? The most important thing in my life is myself. I know that I come across, I feel like I might come across to a lot of people as someone who is really into themselves, maybe even a little bit arrogant. I don't know if people mistake my confidence for arrogance, but I've been at a point in my life where I didn't really have any self-worth. I lost my self-worth, and you know, my insecurities overwhelmed me, and I didn't think that I was worth anything, and that was probably like the lowest point in my life. But once I learned, and I had to relearn to love myself and really love myself, and it took a lot of prayer, it took a lot of meditation, it took a lot of self-reflecting, and finally I've gotten to a place where I love who I am, I accept myself for my flaws. You know, I know that there's a lot of things I need to work on. I'm not perfect, nobody is, but I just love the person that I am, and I am truly the most important person in my life. Everything that I do for me, to make me happy and to build myself up as a person. And yeah, like, I'm the most important person in my life, because if I can't take care of myself, who will? If you don't like it. Anyway, so that is it for my get to know me tag. This lighting is doing too much. It is doing too much. Anyway, before it gets completely dark, that's the end of my get to know me tag. I hope that you guys have had fun getting to know moi. So hope that you guys got an idea of, you know, what I'm about. And if you want to get to know me even more, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, okay? That red button, y'all, every damn time I have to, you guys know where it is. I don't even, make sure you subscribe before you leave, before you exit that tab, subscribe, so that you can see more of me, so that you can see more of my life and what I get up to. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!